Back here in Boston, here's the second baseman, number 84. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Winkler, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Misses off the plate. Going to count 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Next up for the A's, Drew Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Chung, the base runner at first with one out. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. And now here is Nasim Nunez. Just off the inside edge. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. There's the strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
York makes the catch, and that'll do it. Lawrence Butler up next for the Red Sox. Now here's a flare off the bat, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. James Wood now at the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. Now a catcher up to hit, Felipe Castilla. Gets the outside corner with that one. 0-1. Fastball for a strike. That misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And forget it.
Power versus power right there.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Matthew Liberatore.
All they need from him right here is one out, but that's easier.
Popped up left side, Chung. And that'll do it. The A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Joey Loperfido. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. The throw in. In comes the winning run, and the Blue Jays. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now for the Jays, Spencer Jones. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Got him. 1 gone here. He's 2 outs away. Now it's going to be Caleb Lomavita. In the air to left center. Anthony sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. And now it's going to be Jorge Barrosa. That's in there. It's 0-1. Winkler, 30 years old now. And he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. And ball 1. Foul ball there. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And misses inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Winkler is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Winkler didn't allow any runs and got the save. He went out. Bottom of the inning, and now Stephen Dowman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1 is the count.
And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes. 2 balls.
In the dirt, throws it away. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and a wild pitch has tied the game.
That's one way to get your first run of the ball game across. You'll take that every day if you're on offense. And maybe
swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in extra innings. And a ball evens the count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
That's a hit. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Nettles. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's down and away. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and we're headed to the 11th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Leo DeVries. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that is out of play.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Adael Amador. Popped up. Marte on his way over. Drops into the glove. 2 down. And here is Andres Chaparro. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first. Beats him to the bag. And bottom of the 12th inning now. Now it's the right fielder, Trey Morgan. That's in there. That's strike one. On the ground to the left. Marte. Zips it across. One up, one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Carter Jensen. Strike on the inside corner. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Now a pop-up on the infield. And it's caught for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Steven Dowman. Fought off foul. Red Sox by 2. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take game 1 of the series on the road.
Red Sox, number 88, Kyle Winkler.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you... This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. A massive home run. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 13-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. 2 down, bases empty. Bobby Landrum, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering upstairs. And it's fouled away. Base hit center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
May in now, takes ball one off the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Landrum off of first with 2 away. That one found hard the other way. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they pick up a run.
For the Red Sox, number 88, Kyle Winkler.
First and second, 1 out. Cervone, the next to hit.
Right through there for a strike. Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Nico Cavadas next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Winkler. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Ground ball could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to third here because of the throwing error.
Well, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes in,
That's to third. Marte. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
that play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Jones, the next to hit, takes ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Got it, and that's the ball game.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about.
Pedro Baez getting ready to hit. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it.
Line drive. And it stays fair.
Oh, come on.
Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always
God,
easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Isaac in the box now. Takes strike one. Check swing, and he went. No balls, two strikes.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's...
Well, looked at the fastball for strike three there to end the bottom nine. Now at the plate, Chet McLaughlin. Winkler back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and there's one away.
One pitch, one out.
In the air to left center. Makes the grab, and there's two out. Bobby Landrum now at the plate. Headed towards the corner. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
Yeah, here we go, relay.
It's a two-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Really important at bat coming up now.
McKenzie in the box now. Takes strike one. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third of the wild pitch.
What? Oh my God.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Marte with a throw to first. That's the third out. Back here at Dyken Park. Now the left fielder, Ismael Mena. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And here is Mark Cordova. And that's in for a strike.
That's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss. With the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him looking. And there's two away. Pedro Baez will hit next. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox even this series up at a game apiece.
Pitching for Boston. Number 88, Kyle Winkler.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Ball, that's
All right,
out.
singing in ballpark entertainment. You got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
And now 1 and 2.
One ball,
Do you remember
two
when Tim
strikes.
Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Head stands in now and watches
0-1.
strike one. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Marlins down to their final out. Freddie Gonzalez will hit next. Winkler, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. Pitches in there, and the count is 0-2. Winkler is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Garcia. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that.
For the Red Sox, number 88, Kyle Winkler.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the 9th, and now it's Mark Vientos. That one in triple digits.
They're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 0-2. On the ground to third, Marte. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Ochoa, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, and he can't hang on. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the catcher, Zach Peters. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Red Sox leading it by 2. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-0. And that is out of play. Fouled off. He was late. Tying run at the plate. That's out to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jerry Sanchez. Right through there for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Phillies down to their final strike. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Winkler didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
In the air, out towards left center. Anthony makes the catch, and there's one gone. He's 2 outs away. Matos getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Winkler, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is upstairs. Headed towards the corner.
Mine. Heads up.
Snowden makes the play, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. So up next for New York, David Fry. And that one wrapped foul. Red Sox leading it by 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got it! And that's the ball game. Winkler didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 88, Kyle Winkler.
We go to the 9th, and stepping in for New York, David Fry. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
Grounds one to short, and that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Digging in, Michael Harris II. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. York has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Mets, number 39. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got it! And that's the ball game. Winkler pitched a clean inning for the save.
Well, not a whole lot of nitpick in this performance.
Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Arjun Nimala. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Julian Teheri, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Connolly also getting ready. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
So that's off the plate. Ball 2.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Up the middle, Witt. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Ian Darth. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And that one clips the corner. Darth, the runner at first with 2 gone. In for a strike. Good slider. In the dirt. And the pitch. And it remains 2-2. 2 outs.
3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2
Ball four,
on
that pitch is in.
and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ricky Gregory.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard.
Number 88, Kyle Winkler.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. And that's in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. To the right side. And it gets by it. So they hold the runner at 3rd, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to 3rd. Marte over to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
1st and 3rd, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Elliott in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Winkler is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him, and that's the ball game. Winkler pitched a clean inning for the save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see.
Back at Comerica Park. And now the first baseman, Milton Kranz. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to... Oh, now this ball gets down. Runner around 3rd, on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it again. No outs. Runner at 1st. Max Clark up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. In the air, left field. Gutierrez on the move. Makes the grab. And there's one away. And up next for Detroit, Blake Mitchell. That's in there, and that's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Blew the express right by his back for strike three. And next to hit for Detroit, Clark Elliott. And there's a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
In the dirt, blocked. Goes to second, save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Right through there for a strike. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swung on, belted. Anthony, long run on his horse. Crosses the winning run, and the Tigers. A 3.
Dang it, man. We need like every win. I don't know.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Zach Geloff. Slice the other way and foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And that is out of play. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And that one fouled off. In there. Got him looking for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Fought off foul. Winkler is just 1 strike away. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A monster shot to right. His 17th of the year. And we are starting over. It's 3-3.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Late on that fastball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. And they've got the lead. Theo Lewis on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second.
For the Red Sox, number 88.
Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Drew Romo. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Winkler, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Andy Pajas, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing, called strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Butler pulls it down, and there's two gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Davison De Los Santos, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Orioles down to their final strike. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox salvage the finale of this three-game series. Winkler pitched a clean inning for the save.
Well, not a whole lot of nitpick in this performance, Boog. He came out of the bullpen.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. In now for the Reds, Alejandro Kirk. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the end.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Acosta in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Hit in the air, left field. Butler makes the catch for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Number 86, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch misses. Winkler, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. That one at triple digits. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Late with the swing there.
That was straight queso right there.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. This could end it. That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3-2. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Isaac Ramirez. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
To third, and that chance handled. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Winkler.
Number 88, Kyle Winkler.
Back here in Nationals Park. And here's the first baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. Fought off foul. Winkler, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Seaver King now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a slider misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one just misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. And now up for Washington, Chet Williams. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-1's the count.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 4-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate.
And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. We go to the ninth, and now the DH, Jacob Wilson. And delivers outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
That one ripped right center field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And it's through for a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Silva will hit next. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one in the air. De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Emmanuel Rodriguez stepping in for the Rangers.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering upstairs. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Fouled off left side. And now it's 3-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the
Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Walcott in the box, lays off for ball 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next pitch misses. 2-1. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one. Winkler surrendered 1 earned run in this appearance.
Wasn't flawless.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So next to hit for Texas, Yainer Diaz. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 runs in. Safe! And they take a 2-run lead.
Just a huge at bat right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Stays alive. Walcott, the lead runner at second. Diaz at first. 1 gone. Marte. Off balance speed. There's 1. Double play. What a twin. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. This one in the air. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers even this series up at a game apiece.
Number 88. Kyle
And here's the first baseman, Avi Silva, 1 for 3. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
This one in the air. McGinnis gets under it, nabs it, and that is that. And that misses. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1-1's the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2.
1-1-1.
Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. And here is James Valley. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Winkler, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one to first, and it gets by him. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Sebastian Walcott getting ready to hit. On the corner for a strike. Up and in, and 1-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Oh, and this one gets away. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. 2